Dorothy, you introduce yourself properly.
Thank you. I'm supposed to use glasses and I'm still yet used to them, so okay, thank you. As I introduce myself, I'm Dorothy Okello, the Eastern Africa RI Lab Director. We have a very multidisciplinary team at RAN, and so while I'm also at Makerere, Senior Lecturer, I'm from the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering in SEDAT. Thank you, Dr. Yeah, so I'm going to present the findings on the area of the thematic area of land management solutions. And just by way of a quick background, as has been alluded to earlier, in fact, land is a finite resource. It is not reducing, but what's happening is we're having rapid population growth and poor land management, which is posing a risk to national development in general. And looking at some of the key challenges that we have to address in the Elgon region, we have the heavy rains, the soil properties, overuse of the land, and the overpopulation. But in fact, when we look at what is happening, if you look at the scale from 1995 to 2013, we see that one of the policy options in terms of forestation, that is the dark green, we can actually see an increase from 1995 to 2013. So some work definitely is being done. Some of the policies, we can already see the results of this. And one of the reasons for why we are having more of the dark green now is due to the policy to gazette the Elgon area. So that's one of the positives. However, we still have challenges with the agricultural practices, which lead to soil erosion and also declining soil fertility rates, which lead to small crop yields. This is important because we have already highlighted that most of the people are smallholder farmers. So therefore, land management becomes an issue that is important. And these are just some pictures from what is there, from the highlands we have here, and also in Butaleja where we have more of the rice growing with plenty of water. So in terms of land management, there were actually 14 policy issues which were specific to land management out of the 36 that have been highlighted. But in general, for the Bududa area, most of these were concerned about landslide type of issues, while in Butaleja, it was more the floods type of issues. So this is a very long list. You have a summary of it, so I'm not going to go through it, but just to highlight some. So for example, we have the replanting trees, we have how do we manage the wetlands, we have digging of channels, we have the rice scheme in Butaleja, but not developing it further, but not in the wetlands. We had the issue of desilting of the rivers. We had, of course, their farmers, so we have crop diversification. We had also the issue of malaria, since you have a lot of stagnant water. The issue of bridges was also one of the option areas. The roads access was important. Again, you see, we have the disaster management committees emerging also under land management as one of the key issues, and water was another key area. So DP, essentially, we are looking for two things, and I'll just highlight the top part here. One, we are looking to see how do policy options vary before and after the deliberation. So that is what we are looking out for. We are also looking at what are the priority policy options, whether they changed or not, all right? And as has been shared by some of my presenters, indeed we saw both cases happening, where you have increases in opinion and where we have decreases